A lot of people have been asking how I introduced Mighty and Joni, and to be honest, the way I did it was a little bit of improvisation. Normally what I would do is have the dogs kind of walk outside side by side, bring them in, crate them, separate them. That wasn't really an option with Mighty because we got her late at night. She isn't really walking outside. We didn't have a collar that fit her at the time. And so I was like, okay, what am I gonna do here? What I decided to do, I'll show you in the next couple of clips, but just know that I'm not a trainer. This is not advice. This is just how I chose to introduce them, knowing my dog very well, knowing that I had full control over her, regardless of what would happen, making sure no one was actually at risk. So this is kind of how I decided to introduce them without actually introducing them. When we first carried Mighty in, Joni was definitely whining a lot, but her whine in this circumstance was curious versus aggressive. I've spent 4.5 years with Joni. I know a lot about her body language and the sounds that she makes and what they mean. We got Mighty comfortable in her little pen, and we kept Joni in her crate while she got her big feelings out of the way. We wanted to wait until they both settled so that it was not, a lot of emotion during their first interaction. So once they've slept, which honestly didn't take as long as I thought, it took about 30 minutes, we decided to let Joni out of her crate, but we put Mighty in her tiny little crate, which is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And we let Joni go up and sniff her, and as you can see, she has happy tail going on. Also, please note the e-collar was not in use during this. It was just dying, and that is why it is blinking. We had it on her in case we needed to interrupt any behavior, though. But Joni kept very curious body language during this. We praised her, and she went on to just sniff a lot of Mighty's stuff. She spent about 5 to 10 minutes just sniffing around. And honestly, that's all I really wanted her to do at this point. We spent the rest of the time just hanging out. We kept Mighty in her crate. Joni was able to just be out with us. She ended up settling on her bed and sleeping, and that's how the first night went. The fact that Joni showed no signs of aggression is truly amazing, and I'm so proud of her.